비가 내리면
아니 너무 그렇게 하지 말고 약간 비가 내리면 이거 너무 씨.
비가 내리면
Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries Channel. The evening initially felt ordinary for ARMYs, who were waiting for notifications from their favorite live streaming platform. There were no signs that anything major was about to happen. Until suddenly, Jungkook's name appeared with a live sign. Within seconds, millions of viewers flocked to the broadcast. As usual, he appeared relaxed, unprepared, speaking candidly, creating an intimate atmosphere, as if chatting with a close friend. But no one expected that this live broadcast would end with a major mystery that sent the entire fandom into a frenzy. At the beginning of the broadcast, Jungkook appeared cheerful. He smiled broadly, occasionally chuckled, and even sang a spontaneous song. Many said the aura of the evening felt different, warmer, lighter, as if something had truly filled their hearts. Some viewers began to speculate that his bright mood was not without reason. And as had happened so often before, his every move was immediately analyzed in detail by fans. Jimin's name slowly returned to the comments section, and not without reason. In the few seconds captured on camera, there were small moments that were deemed unusual. Jungkook's gaze seemingly directed at someone off-frame, his sudden, seemingly unintelligible smile, and the brief pause before answering a question to some. These might seem trivial. But for those who have been avid observers of Jikook's dynamic, these small details become fascinating pieces of the puzzle. The live stream lasted for a few minutes before something unexpected happened. Without warning, the broadcast abruptly ended. Many thought the connection was lost, but when viewers tried to replay it, they realized that the broadcast hadn't just stopped, it had been completely deleted. There was no replay, no archive. It was as if the live stream had never existed. This is where speculation began to mount. Why was the live stream deleted? What exactly happened in the final seconds before the broadcast disappeared? Several fans who had managed to record the screen-shared clips they had saved. From there, theory after theory emerged. Some said they heard another voice in the background. Others claimed to see a shadow moving behind Jungkook. Some even swore they saw a silhouette that resembled Jimin. Of course, there's no official evidence confirming Jimin's presence at the same location, but their history of interaction makes this theory increasingly difficult to dismiss. Since their debut together under BTS, Jungkook and Jimin's closeness has always been in the spotlight. Their chemistry on stage, spontaneous jokes behind the scenes, and even small moments captured on camera often spark lengthy discussions among ARMY. For some, the Jikook phenomenon is simply a sign of a very close friendship. For others, there's a deeper meaning to their interactions. But regardless of individual interpretations, one thing is certain. Every interaction between them always manages to attract significant attention. And when a live stream is suddenly deleted amidst a noticeably different atmosphere, it's understandable that suspicions arise. Hours after the live stream disappears, social media is filled with hashtags that skyrocket. Short clips spread rapidly. Movements, expressions, and even background sounds are analyzed frame by frame. Some try to clarify the audio, while others adjust the video lighting to find hidden shadows. This phenomenon demonstrates the public's intense curiosity about what really happened. However, there's another side to consider. The deletion of a live stream could be due to technical reasons or internal policies. It's possible that some parts are deemed inappropriate for rebroadcast. Or perhaps Jungkook himself felt the broadcast was too spontaneous and chose not to archive it. In the high-pressure world of entertainment, such a decision is not uncommon. Even so, Jungkook's facial expression before the live stream ended became the most hotly discussed topic. He looked slightly taken aback, then smiled faintly, as if realizing something. The next second, the screen went black. That brief moment became the crux of all the speculation. Did someone call his name? Was there some off-camera interaction accidentally captured? Or was it all just a coincidence magnified by the fandom's collective imagination? What made the situation even more intriguing was the timing of the incident. A few days prior, Jimin had also been actively interacting with fans on a different platform. Many felt there was an invisible synchronicity between the two. Their seemingly close schedules, their almost identical online times, even small details like the accessories they were wearing. All of this was once again brought up as circumstantial evidence that they might actually be together.
나는 좀 평범해졌다. 원래 되게 많이 움직였는데 요즘은 좀 가만히 잘 자. 종이 깨는 건 잘 깨. 하고 싶은 거 아니 그 좁은.
But it's important to remember that in the world of celebrity, not everything that's apparent has a hidden meaning. Jungkook and Jimin are two individuals who have shared a long journey as members of BTS. Their closeness could simply be the result of years of growing together, facing industry pressures, and sharing the same dreams. When two people have a strong bond, it's natural for their chemistry to feel special. Regardless of whether or not the theory that Jikook was caught together that night is true, one thing is undeniable: their influence on the public. A short live broadcast, even if it didn't last long, created a global wave of discussion. This demonstrates the power of the connection between artists and fans, one built through honesty, spontaneous moments, and direct interaction. The mystery of this deleted live broadcast may never receive an official answer. Could be that in a few days, Jungkook returns to the broadcast and acts as if nothing happened. It could be that Jimin also appears with his signature smile without revealing anything. And perhaps that's what keeps this dynamic alive. The uncertainty that sparks curiosity, yet remains wrapped in the bounds of privacy that must be respected. In the end, were they really together during that live? Or was it all just a coincidence magnified by the fans' hopes and enthusiasm? The answer may not be as important as the emotional roller coaster the fandom experienced that night. The tense moments when the screen suddenly went dark, the mixed feelings of shock and curiosity, and the long discussions that continue to this day. This phenomenon proves that every small moment with Jungkook and Jimin has its own unique charm. Even a deleted broadcast can leave a big mark on fans' memories. And as long as they continue to shine as part of BTS, stories like this will likely continue to emerge, sparking laughter, theories, and perhaps even hope. What's clear is that the night the live was suddenly deleted will always be remembered as one of the most mysterious moments in the history of their interaction with ARMY. A brief moment, but enough to make the whole world wonder. What really happened behind the scenes? If you also felt something different about that live, share your thoughts in the comments section now. Do you think it was just a coincidence? Or was there something being deliberately hidden? Don't forget to like this video if you were also nervous when the live suddenly disappeared, and share it with fellow ARMYs so we can discuss your most plausible theories. Subscribe now to stay updated on the latest updates about Jungkook, Jimin, and all the unexpected moments from BTS. Turn on the notification bell because we'll continue to explore every little detail you might have missed. Who knows, the next mystery might be waiting in the next live. See you in the next video. And remember, in Jikook's world, a single second can change everything.